Hi, I'm John Rampton with Bernadette Coleman from Advice Interactive Group. So today we're going to be talking about an agency and how you grow your agency. Bernadette has taken her agency from a small little boutique firm, I guess you could say, to an extremely large firm and one that most agencies would want to become. So can you tell us a little bit about when you started, kind of a little bit of the history and
Yep, I'd love to. As a matter of fact, we started Advice Interactive Group in 2010. I ran it as a consulting firm before that, so it was my own little consulting firm. I did it on the side, but in 2010, we got our first client as a corporation, and that was a $750 website.
Oh, nice.
So it's quite exciting to go back and see where we started and where we are at now. This year, we are an Inc. 500 company for the second time in a row, so that's pretty exciting.
Congratulations.
Thank you. We're very proud of that. But the best advice I can give is just deliver what you promise. If you deliver what you promise, you get referrals. If the clients love you, they tell other people about you. So that's been our strongest point, is making sure that our clients got what they were told they were going to get. Once they got what they were told they were going to get and they were happy with the performance, the referrals just kept coming in. And then you just build and build on that, but it's important to do what you say you're going to do. I mean, that's really my secret.
Okay.
Even if it costs me additional money, even if I lose money on a campaign, if I told my client that he was going to get something for it, we fulfilled. And that's the secret to our success, I think.
Yeah, you do have to really deliver what you promise the clients. So what are some pain points that you've experienced along the ways? I know myself, I've been in the agency world for a while, and growing past a certain person count, you know, that 2-3 guys, once when you get to that level and then you get stuck, and then all of a sudden, I swear you go from 3 people to like 10 people overnight.
Yeah, and that's really what happened to us. We started growing so quickly and getting more and more referrals, and then being invited to different conferences. So before we knew it, we were, you know, from a few accounts to 50 accounts, then 100 accounts, and fulfillment on those many accounts can be very trying. So keeping good staff up to speed, making sure that not only are they doing the work, but they're staying ahead of the technology and offering cutting-edge services. So that's been a little bit of a trial. I mean, we've gone through quite a few people. I think now we have a very good core group that does the work. I mean, I think best of class. Of course, I am a little bit biased, you know. I think best of class, but it was very tough putting that team together. So what you don't want to do, and this is what I always tell my team, is you don't want to drown in your own success. And that can happen very easily.
Yes, it can. So next question for you would be, what, and not naming a specific person, but what role, what hire or role or position was a pivot for you that took you from the small agency to a large agency? What was that person like, and what was their position that really helped push you up?
Well, that's easy. Recently we hired a new president of the company, and his name's John Kaufman. And John came with a lot of resources and a lot of you know, connections in the business. He was able to take a look at what we had and just kind of push us over to the next level. So we went from concentrating on smaller small business accounts into the enterprise account area, and it's just been phenomenal. And I have to say, I learned some lessons from it. It's you know, it's, you probably do as much work for a large brand as you do for a small brand, except that you're able to earn more for your work.
A lot more.
So the push from small to enterprise has been very exciting for us, and we're very excited about the new clients that we've brought on recently and the opportunities that we have. So
excellent. Well, thank you very much for your time. Again, John Rampton with Bernadette Coleman from the Advice Interactive Group. Thanks.